despite the fact that my hair looks greasy. I'm actually on time this morning, and my alarm to leave is about to go off in a minute, and I'll be ready to leave in a minute.
She told the mother boy step aside when she let me up to the dance floor. I followed her left to right. Yeah, I followed her left to right. I told these other girls step aside. From the moment she caught my eye.
I just tried to vlog, and then my alarm for leaving went off, so then I just deleted that part because it would have been awkward. I was saying that I do thumbs up a lot in these vlogs, so sorry about that, but my first class of the week is TV genre, and not that I don't like TV genre, but it's probably my least favorite class right now, just because our professor has a little bit of like a monotone voice, so that's a little, it's hard to like focus.
I made it halfway, then realized I forgot my lunch. So I'm gonna be a little later today than usual, which means like probably 8:25, and I don't like that.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah.
We're at lunch. Yeah. They don't want to be in it, but we're at lunch.
I'll put my voice in it.
I am home from class. Our TV genre class went well. We talked about crime and procedural genre today. It's not my favorite class, but that's okay. Then we had story class, which I actually really enjoyed because we kind of like plotted out a story, like the whole class together, and that was really cool to like hear everyone else's ideas and what everyone was throwing in, and then, you know, what we ended up going with and all that stuff. That was really cool. However, it's like my fear was coming at me straight in the face. Nothing like some exposure therapy, because the person sitting next to me today after our first class, when we came back from lunch, wasn't looking very good. And so I asked him, I was like, you know, are you okay? And he told me that he actually had gotten sick during the break, which, if you've watched these, you know that that is my phobia, as well as being a germaphobe, but like, it's called emetophobia, which is the fear of throwing up. And I was like, oh my God. So I was a little like, I was anxious for the whole class, but I'm surprised, because I thought I was gonna freak out. And I actually went up and told the teacher and told him that I was feeling a little bit anxious. And then after the class told him like why and gave him an explanation, just to give him the heads up. So if I did have to like leave class and calm myself down, he would know what was going on. But I didn't have to do that. But it was really nice. This girl named Nancy, during our break, inside the break of class, heard me tell the teacher that, and she kind of caught up to me and was like, hey, are you okay? Like, I couldn't help overhearing, so I kind of told her about it. And so she was like, well, you know, you can switch seats with me if you want. And I was like, no, it's okay, you know, because I would feel horrible doing that, you know, being like, oh yeah, sorry, you don't feel well, I'm gonna move. And then Anderson also said, like, you can switch with me. And then Katrina was really sweet and kind of just stood there and talked with me during our break. And, you know, she also has a little bit of that fear as well. So I need to send her a message and say thank you to her for, you know, just standing with me and talking with me. And also to Anderson for being willing to switch seats, and Nancy for being willing to switch seats. It's just, you know, really nice of them. So I feel very grateful. But I actually just got 2 packages in, big packages, and I did order stuff from Amazon, so I'm thinking it's 2 things from there, but dang, they're big. So I stopped by the pharmacy too and got some, like, it's zinc and elderberry basically in a tablet, and like, doesn't taste super gross, it's just taking forever to dissolve. So one of the things in story class that we were talking about today is eventually we're going to have to do a pitch basically of our feature film idea, and essentially create a you know, come up with, it's called like the 7, I can't even remember right now, but it's basically the 7 basic points in a story. So it's like the ordinary world, the inciting incident, the act 1 turn, the midpoint, the act 3 low point, basically the climax, and the resolution. Pretty sure I didn't miss any. And so all of us, so we're split into groups A and B like we usually are, and then Anderson has it first. Yowza. Anyway, so so we basically are just sharing with the class our ideas and those points, and then we get feedback from the class about, you know, ideas that they have, what do they think, and everything like that. So basically, I just looked it up. Mine is the last date on October 9th, but you know what that means. I'm gonna get it done this week, preferably by the end of tomorrow. However, my character workshop one, which is essentially the same thing, it's just a different story idea, is this month, September 19th. So that one I especially need to get done. So that one will be done before the other one, which it's basically, actually, I don't even know if it's the 7 basic points. I kind of forgot, but basically, actually, no, it's not. It's a worksheet with different questions that we basically answer, which is pretty much covering the 7 points, like who is your character, where are they, you know, what's their inciting incident, what's their goal, what's all that stuff. So my character one then will be first, because will be done in 16 days, and then the other one I'll do second. So I'll pretty much probably do them on the same day. I'll just do them different times. So it's 7 o'clock. I just went and put the boxes that my stuff came in the recycling. Now I need to get to work. I'm actually focusing on doing some more like homey stuff today, such as there's clothes in the dryer that I need to fold, and I need to put dishes in the dishwasher back, and put some other ones in the dishwasher, and other things like that. So Mark just messaged me back and told me that he is interested in doing the film in December, so yay, that's so exciting. So I'll send him, Ava, and Kinsey the script for that tomorrow, hopefully. Also, I am having the random strange urge to buy a violin and learn to play the violin. Why is this happening? I've always loved the violin. Like, it's just kind of, I don't want to say it's like been something I've wanted to play, because I never like asked to pick it up or anything, just because I always thought it would be too hard. But like for as long as I can remember, I've always been like, wow, I love the violin. But I'm sure a lot of people think that, but it's like, I still love the violin for some reason. I've never touched a violin. And my apartment people would hate me. Like, I don't really think, they're concrete walls. I don't really think you can hear much. But, you know, I'm just like, why? I'm forcing myself to not do it, even though I already looked on Amazon and found a pretty good deal for a violin, a case, like an extra set of strings and a tuner, all for like a pretty good price, but no. So it's only 10 o'clock here, but honestly, I'm tired and I want to go to bed, so I'm gonna go to bed. I tried blow drying my hair a little bit. If I wake up and my hair is still like this, I'm pitching a fit, because that means then that my hair might need to be washed with dish soap majority of the time, because for some reason my hair retains all of the oil in the world, or all of the, not even just oil, I don't know what it's from. I don't understand. It's like buildup of oil that somehow gets all the way down here.